Unmet expectations are the source of deep disappointments, and wrong assumptions are the source of much preventable pain in our relationships. Learning these two skills truly has the capacity to significantly change your life. You will find that many issues are resolved by simply clarifying expectations around them. Others, however, require negotiation to solve them. This will be covered in Session 7 with the skill Fight Cleanly. Let me address 3 common questions. The first is, what do I do when someone cannot meet my expectation? So for example, you and your sister have had a mutual expectation to go on vacation together for the last 10 years. Now she's changed her mind due to a new job and a serious boyfriend. So what do? You grieve the loss and accept her decision. So now you turn your expectation into a hope. You hope someday she changes her mind and/or her life situation changes. A second question is, what do I do if I have an agreed upon expectation with someone and then they don't do it, but they agreed to it? Well, perhaps they said yes because they were afraid to say no to you. Remember that if a person cannot say no to you, then what you have is not an expectation, but a demand. Maybe it wasn't clear enough. You may need to go back to clarify the issue again. Or they thought perhaps they could do it, and later they realized they couldn't do it. You will need to explore the reasons behind it. And thirdly, what do I do if God doesn't meet my expectations? Just be aware that you may have expectations of God that He never agreed to. Yes, God is good, and He is faithful, but His thoughts and plans are far different and higher than ours. Many times we have no idea what God is doing. That is why learning to spend time with Him each week through the Relationships Day by Day book is so essential to this course. The rhythm of meeting with God twice a day and seeking to do silence and stillness is meant to help us surrender our will and our plans to His. Each time we stop to be with Jesus, we are declaring, I need you. It is an act of humility. It's a recognition that I need Jesus' love in me if it is to flow out of me, and that I'm completely dependent on Him for supernatural help to love well. And also, before our next meeting, we want to ask you to practice the stop mind reading and clarify expectation skills 2 times. Set aside time when you can think about any assumptions or mind reading that you might be doing. And I pray that God might fill you with His power, that you might become what the book of Proverbs calls a wise, discerning person who gives thought to their ways and blesses the world as a result.